Hey guys, so I had filmed a ColourPop haul and then I accidentally deleted it, but it kind of worked out for the best because I just got in 2 of their palettes that I had ordered. So this is 3 separate orders, all in one. So it kind of worked out better because now I can just show you everything in one video and not have different ColourPop hauls uploaded. So I ordered 2 more of my ColourPop brow pencils. This is the original one. They have like 2 other kinds now of brow pencils, like a thicker one and something else. But this is just the original, like, thin one in the color Dope Taupe. This is my Holy Grail eyebrow pencil. I had bought 2 last time that I needed them, and I was halfway through my second one, and I have no idea where it went. Like, I looked underneath the desk, it didn't roll off anywhere, I have no idea where it went. So I ordered 2 more of these. Then I also had ordered 2 of the concealers in Light Neutral 15 because my grandma wanted to try one of these. She loves ColourPop lipsticks and pretty much all she uses is lipstick, face powder, and concealer. Eden's watching The Secret Life of Pets. So I wanted to try one of these as well. I think these were $8 a piece, which is cheap for concealer because, I mean, even drugstore concealers nowadays are super expensive. It has like a flat paddle type of applicator. Couldn't think of the word there. It's really, really soft, so it's perfect for under the eyes. And it's not super duper thick. Like, it reminds me of the Kat Von D concealer because it's super, super high full coverage and just blends out really nice, and it's a really nice under eye concealer, which I have a lot of problems finding under eye concealers that work for me because no matter what I do they crease because I have super oily skin there, like under my eyes. So it's really nice coverage wise, anti-creasing wise, all of that. And I had also ordered I wanted to try one of their pressed highlighters. So this is, what color is this? Crap, the color's not written on the back. This was like kitten something. Something kitten. Aiden just gave me candy. Hold on a sec. I'll have the color name on here, but it was kitten something. At any rate, this was like the lightest one, I believe. All the others looked like they were going to be too dark for me to use as a highlighter. It does say highlighter and then bronzer underneath it. But anyways, this is just a really pretty champagne. Kind of reminds me of Champagne Pop, but it's not as gold. It's just a really like light-catching highlighter. I wore this the other day and the light kind of caught my face in the bathroom and I was like, wow, this is really pretty. When I first opened it, I thought it was going to be too dark for me too because it's got like a very, like a deep champagne color to it, but once you swatch it, it's nice and light. So this will work for my fellow pale people. And then one of the orders that I did was they were giving like a free, it was all different stuff. It was like a blush, a lipstick, depending on how much you spent. So I got this for free. This is I believe it's a blush slash highlighter in High 5, and it's in like this maroon limited edition packaging. This is a really pretty like rosy pink with tons of pink and gold sparkle in it. So I will swatch that too. This is like the cream consistency. Super duper pretty. That one's, if I use it light enough, I can definitely use it as a highlighter, but I think that's going to be more of like a blush topper for me. But that's a really pretty color. And then this last order that I had just made took a really long time to even ship. So usually when ColourPop has that happen, it's because they've had a big release, which this was because they just released that palette. But they sent a free eyeshadow, which was pretty cool, and they usually do that. They'll send, I think I got a free lipstick once when they took forever. So this is the color Boy Band, which is just a metallic like brown with gold sparkle in it. And I'm not going to swatch this because I think I'm going to give this to somebody because I have a bajillion colors that are like this, but it's pretty. And then the main part of the video now that's going to take a while is swatching these three palettes. So the first one that I had bought that I already made a video on, but then it got deleted because I deleted it by accident, was the Yes Please palette. So this was their first one, I think, and it kept selling out. Like, I could not get my hands on this, and I think it was the third or fourth release they did that I finally got it. I love this palette so much. It's very similar to the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, like color story wise, and so much cheaper. So I love the colors in here. There's a nice mix of metallics and mattes and satins, and it's just, this was, I wish I had gotten this at the beginning of summer, even though this is very like, it's gonna be a nice fall palette too, but I would have worn this all summer long. So this is what the Yes Please palette looks like. Now, I think I might just do them super quick because you guys have probably already seen swatches of all of these. So I'll do them real quick on my fingers. These are like, they're all insanely pigmented. First, this is a cheap palette, $16, and you get 12 shades, and they are slightly smaller than like a 26mm eyeshadow pan, but they're so pigmented, like you don't need a ton of it. So we have Full Zip, which is a matte cream color. Big Cocktails, which is a matte like pumpkin orange. Champs is a matte like pale peach color. And then Bling is a metallic, oh, you know what, I didn't wipe that swatch off. I want to show you real quick. Bling is like a metallic copper. So we have, I've been having so many issues with my camera not wanting to focus. And I need to go grab a baby wipe now. Alright, then we have Louis. It's just easier for me to show them like this. Louis is a metallic, like orangey with a gold sheen to it. It's so pretty. That color is so stinking pretty. And then Buttercake, which is a pale, pale yellow gold. Then we have Spoiled, and that one is a matte, kind of like a reddish color, but it's got like a tinge of brown to it. And then GNO, which is a burnt orange metallic matte color. We have the last row. We have Mischief, which is a matte buttery yellow. Note to Self, that one is a kind of has a satin finish. It's like a camel color. Chauffeur, which is my favorite color in the entire palette. It's like this orangey gold, just super duper pretty all over lid color. And then French Kiss, which is a really, really deep matte brown. I was gonna say it has like a reddish tint to it, but not really. So that is the Yes Please palette. This is such a nice, like, everyday palette, and the quality is ridiculous for the price. So it is getting dirty, but I think it's, yeah, it's pretty easy to clean because it's almost got like that rubbery texture to it. But that is the Yes Please one. So that was the first one I got. And then when they released their new one, which is called I Think I Love You, I decided to get the She one too, which I hadn't, it hadn't really struck me to get this one, but then I was like, oh, I have the first one and now I'm getting the newest one, so I may as well get this. I don't know why they put like 3 different names on their palettes, because like the Yes Please one has QAF on the front, and then this one says Femme Rosa Carache. I guess that's a YouTuber or a beauty guru or something that I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't know who she is. She did a collaboration with them or whatever. Sorry if I sound stupid, I don't know who that is. This one is all like rosy tones, so this one's really pretty too. I'm gonna show you guys this one. Some of these colors are a little bit chalky, not as perfect quality in my opinion as the first palette, but they're still really nice shadows. I just did this backwards from what I wanted to do. Hold on. So we have Ladylike, which is a light champagne shade. Then you have Babe, which is a satin, very pale rose color. And then Dainty, which is like a metallic light pink. And Chick, which is a metallic light golden peach shade. This is gorgeous as an all-over lid color or an inner corner highlight. It has a little bit of a drier texture than the rest of the shades, but still applies well, so I don't have any issue with it. Second row is all metallics, so these are pretty pigmented. Mademoiselle, that's a metallic rose shade. Gal is a metallic, this is like a duochrome because it's orange in some lights and pink in others, and it has like pink and orange sparkle in it. So that's a lot like that crazy duochrome one from the Natasha Denona Lila palette that I love. And then we have this purpley mauve color that is Empress, that's a metallic. And then Philly is another, it says metallic finish underneath it, but this one's not super metallic, it's just like an orangey shade. So that's the middle row. And we have Deer, which is like a matte coral color. Missy, which is a matte cranberry. That one's a little bit chalky, and so is Damsel, which is like a matte plum. And then Duchess is a matte, like, pinky orange color. So it's a very, like, pinky rose toned palette. I really like it, not as much as I like the Yes Please palette, but this one's really nice to have as well. And then the third one, which I think is amazing quality as well, is the I Think I Love You palette. So this one is a good mix of all kinds of finishes. Hold on. And it's a very neutral palette. Like the only out there color is this yellowish gold, and even that is a pretty neutral shade that you could get by wearing every day. So I'm gonna do that in a row of 4 too. So Better Bitter, that is like a golden champagne, another one of those awesome all over lid shades. Bel Air is a matte camel shade, like a brownish tan. Fancy Face is a metallic copper. And Girl's Bite is a golden brown shade. Howdy is a metallic, like bronzy brown. Rowdy is a matte cream with like tiny, tiny silver sparkles in it. They're very like, I don't know if this was meant to be super, like a totally matte color, but there's definitely tiny sparkles in it. So that's really pretty. And then we have My Treat, which is one of my favorites in this palette. It's a very, very pale pink, like a champagne pink. And then Level Up, that is an orangey copper metallic shade. We have Screw It. Screw It is like a kind of like a deep rose gold. Let's Do It is a matte black. It's really pigmented, really nice. Rule Breaker is a metallic yellow gold, and My Type is a matte chocolate brown. So I'm glad I got through this video without any interruptions. Steven's on his way home and Aiden's being quiet, so I'm glad I was able to film this when I sat down to film it. I really like all three of these palettes. I think my favorite is Yes Please, and then I'm gonna have to, I only used this once. Did I use it today? Yeah, I used this one today and I really like it. Couldn't remember if I used it today or yesterday. I got them yesterday. But I really like the ColourPop palette so far, so glad that they made these. I have been on palette overload lately and I need to knock it off because I just ordered the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner one too, which obviously I had to get that one. But like I keep getting new ones and then I forget about them because I'm trying to use the one I just got, and oh, it's a pain. So I need to stop buying palettes. I've like put myself on a palette no buy until Christmas. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but I'm gonna try to not get any new eyeshadow palettes because I really don't need them. I just made a mess. I sold a bunch of palettes on Depop, like ones that I bought and then I never used them because that's just how crazy it's gotten. It's like, I see new palettes and I'm like, oh, I need that one, but I already have like 50 palettes over here. So that's it for now. I'm actually glad that I accidentally deleted the video that I had already done because now I got to do everything together in this one ColourPop haul. So that's it for now, and I will be back with another video soon. I've been better about filming more frequently because our routine is more... The first 2 weeks of school was like, forget it, because everything was out of whack, but now we're rolling smoothly is how I would like to put it. So videos should be back to normal, but that's it for now, and I will talk to you guys next time.